everyone, and welcome to episode 7. It will be New Year episode, and today we're gonna discuss our annual results about KDP sales of our books, YouTube monetization project, and courses on Udemy. Let's see what results we achieved in 2024. And before we move to the results of 2024, I want to tell you about our giveaway for today. So to win our prize, all you need to do is to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave any comment below. And then you will have a chance to win a prize. But to increase your chances to win, you can also participate in a giveaway there too. So episode 6 and this one can give you a chance to win a prize from my channel. Here we go with the results of the year and reminding you our targets of the year, which we created in the beginning of the year in episode 1. So the target was to sell books on Amazon KDP for $1,000 to by the end of 2024, of course. To reach YouTube monetization of this channel by mid of 2025 and to reach 15,000 students on my courses on Udemy by the end of 2025. Let's see what we achieved and on which stage we are now on all these targets. So the target with Amazon KDP sales was reached in summer, very fast, and we reached that $1,000. Then I let the Amazon KDP without any kind of marketing support or whatever, any kind of involvement, and see that how passive this income is. And now, by the end of December, our result is very near to $2,000. So I expect us to reach 2,000 or maybe 1,990 by the end of December. Today is December 20, and still you see our number is 1,910. So we are very near, and I think that with current sales in December, we're gonna reach the target of 2000. And let's see what special was in December. And December is very special month. And as I tell you in episode 6, when we discussed the genre and niches in Amazon KDP, it's very important to have high giftability of your book. And I have, unfortunately, not so many books with high giftability. And one of them is a book about Chelsea. So the book about Chelsea is creating much more revenue during December than previously. Basically, before it was 1, 2, 3 sales maximum per month during the year, and now in December we already sell more than during the whole year and whole history of this book. I plan to update it with the results of current season of Chelsea, and there will be update of this book in summer. But right now we have very high sales, and I'm sure that it's because of Christmas and because of giftability of this book to fans of Chelsea, as I am, and also maybe there are linked with good performance and good game of Chelsea Football Club in English Premier League. So tell me what you think. What is more important, giftability and Christmas, or good performance of the team, of the hero of the book? So let's see. But what's interesting is that most of the revenue in December is from this book, and also for this book, it's incredible months where we have much more orders than during whole year. Also, when we talk about the results of the year, it's very important to talk not just about profit, which is 2000 nearly, but also about losses. Because I see many channels where they show that they earn millions or hundred thousands from selling Amazon KDP books. And it can work, maybe it can be true, but at the same time, maybe they are spending even more on marketing. So I will share with you a video from the guy who was very honest in his annual review year ago and show that yeah he sell books on Amazon KDP for 25,000, which is much higher result than mine, but he spent on marketing 22,000, and for extra losses was also nearly to 3,000. So he was nearly to zero of profits from sales of 25. But how it works with my $2,000 sales of Amazon KDP books? So I sell the books, but I spend also on the marketing, just on the marketing. And my total spendings on the marketing is around $400. It's not so small amount. I was not planning to spend so much even, but I made several experiments and so which is working, which what is not, and that's how we come to this spend of 400. Also, I was looking for some tools for reviews, and but I didn't spend something on that because usually I try, I don't like the result, and I just leave it. What I can say about reviews, if you are interested to know more about how to get reviews on Amazon KDP, write your comment below. It also will increase your chances to win the prize in our giveaway. So, about the reviews, I used several tools, but I like Puppy. I tried Puppy for free for trial period, got some reviews, and I'm totally fine with that. I don't want to get hundreds of reviews, and I just want to see now the results of it. But to get 5, 10 reviews, it's totally good, and I'm proposing you to try it. It's absolutely free and you are losing nothing and you will get some good reviews from it. So, going back to losses and profits, I can tell you that I spent on Amazon KDP marketing around 400 and my sales are 2000. So we can talk about ROI of 5, which is very good result. And let's see in the future, let's see during next year, because I plan to do what Mr. Beast was doing with his YouTube channel. I plan to invest everything what I'm getting from Amazon KDP sales into marketing. And we will see during 2025 how it will work and how it will increase my sales. So subscribe and watch next episodes, and we will see if it will generate more sales or less. So that was about Amazon KDP. What we have in our target with YouTube monetization. Probably if you are watching this channel, this video, then my YouTube channel reached you. So it's already not so bad. But we are still very far from monetization of this channel. To get monetization, we need more watch hours, more subscribers, and more likes, comments. So all what I need, you can do. You can help me to reach monetization of this YouTube channel. So please don't forget to hit like, leave a comment, share it with your friends if they are interested in this theme of passive income and Amazon KDP. So help me and let's see how it will work. Uh, Share your opinion also in the comments if you think we will reach the target of YouTube monetization by the mid of 2025 or not. I don't know right now because it's December of 2024, but maybe you are watching it later and you know the answer. So please hit like, leave a comment, and share, subscribe to this video. And let's see how this project will end. And when we go to our next target of students on Udemy, it's very interesting project. I have already 3 courses there. I like it very much. It's not profitable at all, but also I'm not spending something there. Also, what's interesting is that you can contact your students there. You can send them some emails and invite them to your other streams as YouTube or to buy your books, for example. So it's the way which is helping my other streams. And also I like that on Udemy I see the statistics, I see the results of people who are passing my courses. You can find the links to my courses on Udemy here in the description and in the comments. Uh, what's impressing me is that during this year I have around 1,500 students on Udemy in my 3 courses, but also they are from 108 countries. So it's incredible geo coverage. 108 countries, it's a lot. I never visited so many countries, but I'd like to. And that's the value of Udemy and of sharing the courses there. I plan to make one more course on Udemy very soon. It will be linked. It will be linked with my book about content marketing, the book which you can win in our giveaway on this episode, episode 7, or in episode 6, or in both. So leave your comments, likes, and of course subscribe to our channel to win this book. So Udemy is our target, the most long-term target. Uh, we reached 10% of it. Still a lot to do there. But I'm not using marketing to promote it because the courses are free and I'm not getting any profits from that. So my target is to see how many students we can get just by quality of courses, just by good free courses. So that was about Udemy, and as you see, right now we have 10% of our target in Udemy courses in number of students. We have 200% of target in sales of books on Amazon KDP. So it's 2,000 instead of our target of 1,000. That is very good. And the target where you are helping me very much with your likes, comments, and subscriptions, it's a target of YouTube monetization. And thank you very much for your likes, comments, and subscriptions. See you in the next videos. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!